This is the game of the season for the Titans. They've been talking about it all week. 5-10 coming in here. They want to win this bitch. Let's see what we can do, boys. The Jaguars are a fearsome team. They're looking to cap the AFC South.
I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Happy New Year's, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Jags.
What the fuck? I fucking hate this game sometimes, guys. Like, I'm hyping this up. Man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Happy New Year, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Jaguars going up against the Titans.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. Gets that to the rookie, Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop.
Maybe YouTube. The YouTubes.
Play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Second down following the run. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yo, it's good, homie. Like you can go ahead and keep it going. I think I got it down now.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. Again, it's Fournette. And some room to roam now.
Oh, dude.
Fournette fighting through. A big one there for the Jags. 18
That was a nice play.
First down. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
On second down, here's Fournette.
Oh, are you kidding me, dude? How the hell did you ever pursue that? God damn, you came... That was the worst fucking angle I've ever seen in my life.
With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Jags have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him, right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. Throwing is Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just
God fucking damn, dude. Can you, like, lay off McCaffrey?
Yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Uh-oh. Oh, use your own weapon against you. Touchdown, yeah! We laugh, baby. We laugh.
Lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Wow, this lag.
And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Fournette, a first down carry. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Come on, dude.
And I think we got a jump here.
God damn.
So jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. After the penalty.
Oh, wow. I listened to you.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 34 yards there and a first down.
Nah, I can't do that no more.
First running back taken. You saw the ability there, the ability to be physical and get downhill. And how about him breaking off a nice game there?
There's some Adrian Peterson comparisons out there now. That's high praise. Do you think that they're warranted?
Running style, very similar.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will get this.
God damn, dude. What the fuck? I'm coming out in a 46.
A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
I don't know what else to fucking do.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
First down, Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. To throw is Mariota.
Oh, dude. Dang.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault.
Charles, he had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
God damn.
Check this one off to Fournette. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Let's go, baby.
Gerald McCoy in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Westbrook, complete.
I'm surprised he held on to that.
The first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Mahomes now on first down.
Come on! Jesus, fuck. I fucking hate this game.
They're able to get this one past the 30,
Stupid as fuck.
25.
Doesn't even make sense.
That one for 14 yards and another first.
God damn.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
I don't even understand what the fuck is going on. Doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Get your fucking head in the game, dude. God damn. Fucking suck.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. A busy final day for you coming up in the NFL. Final day of the year as well. 11 other games going on as we speak. And then coming up later this afternoon, 2 games each from the AFC West and NFC West, all kicking off at the same time. Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners, Rams.
Loving it.
And then that's it for the 2017 regular season. It'll be Happy New Year time. And Charles, you going to dust off Auld Lang Syne for us tonight?
Meet me at midnight, baby. You'll find out.
Hard pass. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And
Come on, fuck.
The punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Give me that. Give me that. Ah!
Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He has been interception-prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Off the play fake, Mariota looking for the end zone. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Let's go, baby.
Kevin Dodd in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Mahomes to throw on second down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. A long way to go for the offense here on third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. But he's got it to Hearns. And he will have first down yardage.
I fucked that up. That was on me.
41. And a nice Nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot and then connected there and picked up a first down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Dude, what the fuck, man? God damn.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Shit, just don't fucking jump. God damn. No, actually, it's underneath.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Dude, are you kidding me? Kevin Byard was on him, man, and then he just runs past him. God fucking damn.
That one goes for 36
fucking
yards.
Bullshit.
Going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011.
Nope. He ain't running on me no more.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambeau will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Come on, man.
Deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real I'm doing it though.
Oh, dude, whatever.
Drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. They'll roll him out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Man.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Let's go, Corey!
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Second down, Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there.
Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, baby.
And the Titans were able to make this a close game again.
Let's go, Mac.
He's got it.
We ain't laying down.
17.
Let's go, Mac. Mac said he hungry, so we gonna feed him.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start out on the ground.
No.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
Nope.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that's complete to Lewis.
That was my bad. I had him, too. I had him.
Across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
He was right there. Come on.
Over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now.
That should have been picked.
Line.
Picked.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there. And
nice.
they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it two different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there.
Oh, you got me. God damn it, Arakpo.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Hurns, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. It's incomplete.
Mariota, where are you throwing, bro?
One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Dog, don't tell me. I swear to God, dude. Okay. All right. Yeah, anyone else can get her. I don't give a damn.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Dude, what the fuck? That animation's bullshit.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. They're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You out of fucking line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
Get the fuck out of here,
You and
Geneva.
I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many
Just, I'm
guys
playing the
look to
game.
run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They begin with a run by Fournette. Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Back now in Nashville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin
That's
quarter
fucking annoying.
number 4. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I don't even understand what's going on.
10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Why didn't he jump for it? He just stood there and looked. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Players in the play.
Here's a give to Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Just there to make a play. Doesn't make a play.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring
God
up
fucking damn.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's Scoop. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now
Let's do this shit, man. God damn.
This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down right near the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here, 2nd and 8. Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise.
No, I'm just pissed off at the game. You're all right.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through it. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Mariota now on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Man, forget Marcel Darius.
Marcel Darius. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. A big play there off the option. 41 yards on the ground. So they still need a touchdown, but that goes a big way in helping. They were almost given up for dead, that run, and we've still got a ball game here.
Yeah, hope is still alive, isn't it? No way does anyone run to the exits right now. Let's see how this thing finishes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Now they'll run. Murray. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. DeMarco Murray. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range. I'd go with a 2-deep coverage. Make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, bull. Thank you.
And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Fournette on the counter. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Fournette running right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
Mahomes now to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
And no return on this one. It's the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Now part 1 is done, now part 2. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch.
I can't.
Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
I'm in the middle of an online game. I can't pause it, Ma. I'll be down there in like 2 minutes. I'm going to put it up right now, Dad. Chill out. God damn.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there.
Damn.
Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your
God
defense.
damn.
Trust them.
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
God damn.
A handoff to Fournette. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now Leonard Fournette. And some room to work. Fournette fighting through.
Damn, dude.
First, good for 20 and a 1st down.
I love it. A scout told me that with his running style, this guy's always the hammer, never the nail, but also has the ability to break it off big, too.
I was on the field for a game he had last year at LSU, and there were some college boys warming up, and then Leonard Fournette walked in. He is a man.
Full grown.
They'll toss it to Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Two minutes to go here in overtime.
God damn
We'll
it.
be back after this. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. This is Fournette, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch.
Bam, dude.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Fournette.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
First down still going. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole